Hi, you're with me, Jasmine Obaka, and you're watching The Food Show by Pink LADLE and FAT BIDIN MEDIA. Today, the recipe will be shepherd's pie, or some of them they call it the cottage pie. Beforehand, what I did was I bought some potatoes here. There's two components to the dish. The top part, which is potatoes, but usually what I like to do is put some carrots and also garlic. Okay, so that's all boiled soft. We mash it in a bit. Okay, this are some of the other ingredients for the main dish lah. Basically, it's minced meat. We have button mushroom. We also have green peas. We also have carrots and onions and also garlic. Okay, before we do that, I'll go to the fridge and go get my minced meat. Okay, there we are. Okay, it's about 500 grams, half a kilo. For this is about, I think, about 8 to 9 medium-sized potatoes. Okay, so let's go to the pan. Here, it's actually quite easy. You know how to make mashed potatoes? You're fine. So let's drizzle some olive oil. There you go. And saute the garlic and also onions. Leave it on the fire for a little bit. Once the smell comes out, there you go. Put in the carrots. That's a lot of carrots. It brings out the color. Okay. Let the carrots sit on the fire for a little bit so it's softer. In the meantime, I'll prepare some dish. Tonight, what I'm going to do is bake it in individual bowls so it's easier for everybody to eat. Make sure it's oven safe, I guess. You'll only be needing the top fire, or you can also use dishes like this. You just stand by more lah. Okay. So as you can see, look, it's no longer bright red. It's slightly orangey. Once that happens, you can start putting in your minced meat. Oh, there you go. Look at that. I'm going to put some water. Lower the fire, and while that is cooking, I'm gonna start mashing the potatoes. Let that be on the fire for a little while. So what I normally use is just fresh milk for my mashed potatoes. When I boiled my potatoes, now I already put salt. So as you go along, you need to season it again. Butter. This is unsalted butter. A lot of butter. A lot. This is like quarter of a whole block of butter. Okay, let it be in there for a little while. Okay, what does the garlic do? Actually, the garlic gives it a little bit of like a stronger taste, and the carrot gives it like a sweet kind of taste to the mashed potato. Some people like to put more carrots. Well, I think I put half of a carrot stick. Okay, so there you go. It's up to you if you want it softer or coarse. Look, this is okay. It's not too soft. It's fluffy. It needs more salt. Okay, be careful with. See, this is coarse salt. I usually have also fine salt. So if you're using coarse salt, make sure it's even, and it's good to have your potatoes a bit warm so that the salt can melt. And be careful if you're using salted butter. Don't put in too much salt, or not it will become salty. So I'm not going to put pepper in my mashed potatoes because there's going to be pepper in the beef. So let's just put this aside. You see there's like an orange color to my mashed potato. Okay, let's just leave that there and check on our beef. Okay, look at the beef. Wow. You can even smell the beefy kind of smell, which I like. This is button mushroom, canned button mushrooms. You can also use fresh mushroom. You go. I'll put the fire slightly higher. Okay. Let's just give it a taste. Salt. There you go. Fresh ground peppers. Careful with the kids. You have kids eating this, not too much pepper. If you like it spicy, you can put a little bit of paprika as well. There you go with that. And finally, this is gravy powder. There's chicken gravy powder, beef gravy powder. This is just, I think it's mushroom based. So it's about 1 tablespoon. Put some hot water to it. Just give it a mix. There you go. And in it goes. Okay, the gravy powder will thicken the beef up a little bit. Look at that. My pan's a bit small. Should have taken a bigger pan. It's okay. Let's give it a taste again. All good? All good? Okay, finally. Look at that. It's all sizzling. You see that? It means that it's drying up. The water is reducing. Give it a little while. Okay, finally put in the green peas. Don't stir too much. Just flick it like that. Okay, look at the color. Wow. It doesn't need long. Maybe about 1 more minute. Then you can put it in your pan, your dish. Okay, so that's done. What you need to do now is just scoop beef into your dish. Half and half, okay? So it's half beef and half mashed potatoes. Make sure you get those the gravy in there. Oh, that. Whoops! There you go. Mashed potato goes on top of the beef. Press it down. Wow. So it's very child friendly. You can change it up a bit. This goes so well with rocket salad. Actually, any kind of salad lah. Go. Okay. So let's save that for the bigger dish. What you can do is just, you can have that messy look if you want, or not, just run it through your fork like that. There you go. To make it fun, you can put initials on it. You can also put some mozzarella cheese on top, or parmesan, or a little bit of egg wash, but I just like it like that. So this goes into the oven. It just needs about 5 minutes of top fire, just so that it looks a bit brown on top. Then it's actually good to go. I'm gonna put it in the oven now. So in it goes to my tiny mini oven, which I love. 200, top fire. Putting it more than 5 minutes so that I can just see, and you can just turn it off, okay? So just leave it there. It's done, it's brown. Just take it out. It's hot, it's hot. You can stay longer in the oven if you want it slightly more brown than that. Okay, let's see how it looks inside. It's very hot. You can see. There you have it. Ooh. Let me open it up bigger. Look at that. If you put in the oven, top and bottom fire, it'll dry up your beef and you won't get a little bit of gravy like that. So make sure it's only top fire, because it's both of it is already cooked. You just need the top part to be brown. There you go. Let me try now. Okay. Since Atina's not around. Very nice. So this shall be my dinner.